Bode George, chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), says the party will be roundly defeated in 2023 presidential poll if zoning is jettisoned. The PDP is yet to make a decision on which region of the country will produce the party's 2023 presidential candidate. The development has spurred polarizing opinions among stakeholders of the party, with some backing the zoning of the presidential slot to the south, while others are calling for the ticket to be thrown open to all regions of the country. Speaking in a chat with Arise TV on Tuesday, George warned that failure to zone the PDP presidential ticket means the party is looking for serious trouble in 2023. He said, the PDP must embrace equity, justice, and fairness, adding that throwing the presidential ticket open will be doing incalculable damage to the physiological minds of the majority of people who are not card carrying members of the party. If the party decides that, I can emphatically say that we are looking for serious trouble and will be roundly defeated. A warning shot and a good lesson for us is to think about, the PDP chieftain said. Let's think about how this country can grow. Turn by turn Nigeria Limited. What's wrong in doing that? Like I said, it's not a 100-meter dash race, but a continuum. Let there be equity, justice, and fairness. Let's not go through that route because we'll be doing incalculable damage to the physiological mind of the majority of people who are not card carrying members of the party. Earlier on today, PDP maintained that they mentioned that they are not under any form of pressure regarding zoning. They are still yet to come out with the zoning formula. The 37 zoning man committee, they've handed over the report that was prepared. They prepared a report and they've handed it over to the neck of the party, and it's left for neck to now make a decision, take a position, come up with what they've decided with regards to zoning. But right now, there are different opinions from party chieftains, different positions. It looks like factions right now. The party is being divided, and that is one thing they should guide against. If PDP, if they are saying that they want to take over power come 2023, they should not give room for division. We know what division can do to anybody, any group, any organization. Division doesn't lead to growth. Well, Bode George right now, we know he's well respected in the party. He's saying he just said during an interview with Arise TV that PDP will be defeated in 2023 if he doesn't zone the presidential ticket to the south. Bam. That is it. That's his own position anyways. The party is here to take a decision. IU, the national chairman of the party, and the NEC, they will come out with their own submission and what they feel. But the different opinions right now, some persons are saying it should be open. The only reason they are saying it should be open, they know very well that it's for the south, because Muhammad Buhari is from the north. And like other chieftains from the party, like Nyesom Wike, he reminded the party chieftains that when he was turned from the north, when he was turned for the north to produce the presidential candidate, that nobody from the south even bought form. No one declared intentions. That what is going on? What are these guys doing? Apart from even declaring intentions, most of them have gone ahead to collect forms. They claim that their allies collected it for them. We don't really know, but that was what we're told. For Atiku Abubakar, it was said that some of his friends, Bukola Saraki, Bala Mohammed, and some other chieftains of the party, they've been having talks. They've been going around and they made a proposition to Atiku Abubakar for a consensus candidate. But we know that that didn't sit well with Atiku Abubakar, who feels that this is his time. That despite the fact that he has tried it a couple of times and failed, doesn't mean that he will not get it this time. Anytime he's told that, but you've done it so many times, he refers to President Muhammad Buhari, that Buhari tried it 3 times and he made it. That what's wrong in him trying it again and again. Well, it's a tough one for PDP, although they are claiming right now that they are not under any form of pressure, but everyone is watching. Everyone is watching closely. I like what Bode George said, that if they try that what they will be doing is that they are just setting the stage for the party to fail They are setting the stage, and also it's the sort of damage that it will do to the psychological minds of majority of people who are not card-carrying members of the party, that it will be incalculable. To Bode George, at that point, a lot, even APC, they are watching that. Let's see how these guys will go. Those who are not, who don't belong to either of the party, they'll be looking at the motives behind the rationale for choosing the sort of zoning, if it's going to be open, if it's north or if it's south. We are waiting where PDP will zone their presidential ticket. And the big question has been that, okay, eventually, if they now decide to zone it to the south, where calls have been coming from even since last year, that is the turn of the south, what will happen to those that have purchased forms? And like Wike kept saying, that those people, they are not party, they are not really party people. Wike said he's a party man, that he wouldn't do that. And Wike mentioned last week, it was last week, that if the party eventually decides that the ticket goes to the north, that he will step down, he will just withdraw his intentions, his declaration. He's not going to run, he won't do any argument again, all because he's a party person. He respects the party, he wants to abide by everything in the party. But he's really surprised why, without the party even deciding of zone, some people have gone ahead to buy tickets. And we know who he was referring to, although he didn't mention names, but we know he was referring to Atiku and the likes. Bode George is well respected, so I don't know if his advice and his opinion will be taken now, if the new leadership in the party under Iyorchia Ayu, if they will take this, that PDP will be defeated. This is not a curse, it's not cursing the party, but they need to do the needful. The needful has to be done. But the judge talked about equity, justice, and fairness. And these are the things they are preaching that APC don't have. Charity, they say, begins at home. Charity begins at home. So if you are saying APC, no fairness, no equity, no justice in their administration, in the running of the country, now within your own party, you don't want these things to play out. You don't want justice, you don't want equity, you don't want fairness. You just want to do it in a certain way to please some certain people, or just because of personal interest, that will not be good enough. Everyone is watching. Not long to go, because INEC has given a deadline for the party's flag bearer to be made known. So before that date, the flag bearer will be known, and we know at the end of the day, it has to be just one person. In the midst of all of these many numbers, Peter Obi, Nyesom Wike, all of them that are out there who are on the race, it has to be one person. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.